Ooh, what's happening, Georgia?
Hi, we just are here at the cattle yards and the cow crush is coming. Now we're just waiting for it and see if it follows us
A big
through.
flash truck.
Yeah.
And the truck has a big crane on it, did you know that?
No.
So that'd be cool to watch, get it off the truck. This guy's driven up from, I think he's driven up from Oamaru. So
Oamaru?
Remember how we went to the factory?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he's come from, because they made it in the factory and they bring it up.
Yeah.
So he's had an early start, hasn't he? Now, we're hoping that this fits into what Dad has been working on.
Yeah.
Shall we go see?
Fancy.
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 By gee, it's fancy.
It is, look at it.
Woo! Nice small town people. I know, because I'm watching it. Oh, he's pacing, but he's happy pacing. He's excited.
Very exciting.
I know. Do you want to go get Billy?
Look at the truck is very flash.
It's very flash.
Perry's own hire truck. I think they've got two of them. They may have one in the North Island. So yeah, that's part of their service. They deliver a site placement and assembly service, and you can get them to build cattle yards. You can get them to do lots of stuff actually. So
Quite handy for us since our tractor completely broke yesterday.
yeah, and he'll just he'll lift it up and over the race there and pop it straight in.
So what would you do if you didn't have this service? You'd have to hire another hire from somewhere?
No, you
use
could
a tractor?
You could use the tractor to go under here, but
Not us.
like the precision of a hire on the back of a truck is incredible. So you'll be able to get it exactly where you want it, and then it shouldn't have to move again. So
No pressure.
as long as we set it up right, first time, it should be fine.
There's so many compartments.
Yeah, well, it's purpose built.
How do we
Give me
place?
the merch before I forget.
Oh right.
I generally get halfway home like,
Thank you.
Oh, they're the good ones.
Where are yours? There you go.
Yes, I love these ones. Yep. So don't go and chuck it in the dryer. I know.
No.
So good.
Hopefully our big.
So good. And I forgot to put a hat on while I was running out the door.
Put the load bars on underneath. It's got some Te Pari load bars here, and then Corbin sent me through all the details about how to connect our ID 5000 indicator to Te Pari load bars. But it's a simple process, not very simple to explain.
And that's simply because we've got
We've got a true test indicator using Te Pari load bars, so
to blank out the brand.
they do all work together.
Been silly.
What are you being silly about? Don't get that close.
concrete and we'll put the scales on and then oh, that's hot. Scales out. Teabag them and teabag everything else. This one here will go down here. We'll put the scales on and you run your cord inside it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was asking you about, are you going back to true test? Because if so,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you wouldn't bolt these on.
Yep.
So you put this one here, will go on here. So you've got grub screws here. See the grub screws here?
Yep.
So these move up and locate on these single bolt holes here.
Oh, okay.
These are got their nuts right pre-built in here.
Yep.
So you screw like these ones in, and then you move the grub screw to suit. But what you want to do is run a bit of wire in it when you do it. Like that's going to be off the ground with the scales on it.
Yep.
So you'll be able to get your hand under there.
Yep.
And you just run the wire through there and then pull your cord through.
Yeah.
Then the short one there will go up here, up this hole here.
Oh, okay.
And see your bolt holes there?
Yep.
Yep. So you thread your cord up there.
Yep.
Then it will go along and then go back through the pipe.
Oh, yeah.
So through the pipe, through that
Under the bottom.
through your controller.
Under the bottom there.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll point out where it goes through. So you'll basically, well, you won't be over extremely where you go. So you'll bring your pipe through here.
Oh, yeah.
Or through there, your choice.
Yep.
But I think it's better to go through there, down here, and just undo. I think he said one of these ones.
Yep.
You put your wire through there, pull it through, and then it'll come out. Yeah, you'll come out the plugs here. Bring them out through here.
Oh, yeah.
Then you'll have your monitor here. So that black unit, that's one there, the ID there.
Yep.
That slips on the back here.
Oh, yeah.
So it sits in there. Then your controller will go there.
Yep. That's the EID.
Yes, that's it right there. Yep, that's it. Your monitor's in this, all in here.
Yep.
And you get a bracket with the monitor.
Yep.
And then while you've got that out, put your briefing on there. See, that's why there's so many different holes, so many different brands, you see.
Yep.
So there you go. Yep.
Not just people randomly.
Somewhere.
Yeah,
Probably,
yep, that's right.
yep,
Just
yep.
where it, I think there's usually holes there.
Yeah, yeah.
And it'll just go straight onto there. And while you got that off, when you put that cable through,
Yep.
bolt all that on.
Yep.
And you set it.
And then that spins around.
That's right, yeah, that's one of those half ones, so you can
Oh, yeah.
do it like that without, oh, why can't you do this right? Took me a while to work that one out too, yeah.
for young
And that
players,
will just
isn't
put it where you want it. You know.
My brother saw it on the Scania page.
Oh yes, yeah, that pot, yeah, I got tagged on last night, so where did this come from? So, yeah. Well, the case, like we're doing 150,000 k's a year. Not as much as the Aussie truck's doing, he's doing about 5,000 k's a week. How's that looking, Aussie? How far off the gap here? I'll ask questions before I lay it down.
Yeah, just
You happy there?
yeah, no.
So you can do your fine tuning with the crowbar, no
Yeah,
worries, so.
I figured that. Yep.
Yep.
No, that's good. That's
So our feet are all looking pretty good, so we'll square it out. Right, I'll drop it down. Good for alignment. You happy with where the head is? Work down the middle, and if you need to adjust it.
pretty well.
Yeah, look up the guts of the right up the middle, and you sort of, as long as everything's centred there, and you're happy. Or
Yeah.
pleased with that?
Trying to fit old into new.
Oh, that's it, eh?
New into
Yeah.
old.
Yep, dead right, eh? You're just trying to get that perfect part, eh?
But no, I'm happy with
You
that.
happy there? Alright,
Yep.
I'll let the weight ride
As long
off.
as it's off that bit.
Take another look, see what everything looks like.
No, she
It's
doesn't want
completely
me.
off, so.
To knock the head on the
Really.
Do they all come out with one of these?
Hey,
A level?
that's good. Well, if you can make it level, make it level. Like, some crusher we put them on a side, so
Oh wow.
you come the concrete like that. So we've got shims, put steel shims under it. So
Yeah.
if
I
you
got
need-
a whole bunch of washers.
Yeah. Well, we just use flat steel. Same profile as that.
So just in the process of setting up this crush, one thing I've got to do is all the load bar cords are protected by those pipes over there. So I'll show you how they all go together, and then I've just got to feed some wires through them, pull the cords through. Yeah. So this is what we've done so far. We've got the cables routed through those pipes that I showed you, up and over the top. I just need a couple of cable ties and we'll tie all them out of the way. And then down in here, we've got the brains of the whole outfit really. So we've got our indicator cables coming down through here, and then in here there's all the stuff for the EID reader. That's where the battery will sit as well. So it comes with a battery, 12 volt battery. And I've just got to bolt our true test indicator kind of mount on there. So this is the great thing about this setup, well, Te Pari General, is they're quite compatible with the other major brands of indicators and load bars. So you'll see down here where we've bolted the Te Pari load bars on here, there's all these other slots as well where you can bolt competitor load bars on. So you can use your own gear, you don't have to go out and use Te Pari's gear. Yeah, really versatile in that regard as well. So we'll keep pottering away here and I'll give you another update soon. Right, with this turning crap again, I'll just show you, I just installed this offside drafting handle. So it comes just in a separate thing. But what amazes me is how easy it works. So all we do, look, I'll do it with one finger, just push that, see that? That other handle comes around, we just swing it back, clicks in, like so easy. That's all it takes, and open. Just wow. So I've set it for my height so I can walk under here and it's not going to donk me on the head, but I can easily reach up, just grab it, flick it open. That'll do it for now. Just got to get my drill sorted to drill that in, and yeah, making good progress. Thought I'd just give you a quick update of what's been going on in the cattle yards here. So we're fairly well complete. I've got to weld one hinge on an old gate, but this is the last bit I've been working on. You saw me swing that gate, and yeah, so that joins up with here. It took me a bit to figure out how I was going to do this, because you can't really attach anything solid to the front of the crush because it's all part of the load bar system. So we've just got those two chained together, which will be strong enough for when we're loading out. And then yeah, we've just put a little latch down the bottom here. I'll bring you around this side. So then that just flicks into there, but there's no weight on it really, like that. So it's all yeah, it's not load bearing or anything, so that'll work fine there. We've got it all bolted down, so cut the concrete bolts there because I need to change that piece of timber out for some galvanised steel packers. Te Pari make them so they can fit under your load bars to make them level, so exactly what we need there. So they can easily be removed, those bolts, but then all these other three corners I've got dyno bolted. So that one and yeah, on the other side. The kids have been playing around with this, they've been getting used to how it all works, and it's good, they can do the jobs when I go on holiday. So what else have we done? I'll show you the back here. So right back here we've got the big gate from that we got with the crush as well on the hired truck. So this is the new pen at the back here. We've got this gate that swings around, clicks into there. These cam lock new Te Pari handles with plastic on them, so they're a bit different than the original ones. I'll come around here and show you one of the original ones, which were made like this. So that's an older Te Pari one. Still works fine, but the beauty with the plastic one is if it breaks, or if you want to switch it round, you don't have to buy a whole new latch. You can just buy the plastic handle part. So yeah, and then they're a lot quieter too, and I feel like they're a lot smoother action. So that clicks onto there. We've got to clear about a bit of rubble in there, but then this one here, put a proper latch on that one too. It was always just chained up. So this gate here swings around and clicks into there. I've eventually got to change this post. It's a bit dozy. It's the scudgeon's been pulling in here, so that'll get changed sometime. But for now, for this weaning, it'll be fine. And then yeah, you've seen the race. So that's all pretty standard. That gate's going to come out. There won't be any gate. This will just be one pen for now. Quite a big pen, but we'll see how it works, and if it needs something done to it, we will change it after weaning. So that clicks into there. That one goes into there. Yeah, I think we're pretty well set now. I've just got to finish setting up the box here. So I don't know if I've showed you inside of here, but inside of here is the brains of the whole outfit, pretty much. So on the back here will be the EID controller, which converts the EID panel readers here, the E-rails, into the true test system that we're using. So that'll work there. We've got our true test mount mounted on here. We've got our load bar connectors there. This is all the guts for that, and then so one of them, that one there will connect up to the indicator, true test indicator. That'll go to the EID thing on the back. There'll be a battery that sits in there. Yeah, and then we've got these cables routed just with some cable ties all nicely tied up and completely out of the way. So when we open this, yeah, completely out of the way, nothing's going to get caught, jammed, or otherwise. So all pretty well set to go weaning next week, which is pretty cool. So we've got to bring the cows down. Got to bring the cows down, and yeah, two different mobs. So the heifers, first calving heifers will get weaned, and then the cows will get weaned. So that's pretty much the Te Pari Lenta MX3 crush completely set up. That'll do it for this video, and the next one with crush at weaning, you'll see us using it. It's going to be a big learning curve, but I think it's going to run pretty smooth. I'm pretty confident. We've got everything I can think of ticked off at the moment, so yeah, pretty excited to get this thing going. And yeah, thank you so much to Te Pari for this. Yeah, quite excited with the relationship we've got going on with them. Yeah, so links in the description for Te Pari and any gear you want to have a look at there. Quality stuff, highly recommend it. Of course, you know, even before we had the YouTube deal with Te Pari, you know, we got a fair bit of gear from them as well. So like sliding gates, other gates, yeah. Right, it's enough blabbling for me. We'll leave that video there. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.